1993 Audi 80. As you can see, it's finished in white, or gloss white even. I'm just going to quickly have a quick wander around the whole thing as a whole, because it is all one colour. No dodgy coloured panels on this one. Nice and fresh all the way around. It's just been driven across to us from Cumbria this morning. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. If we look down this driver's side, you can see it is nice and straight all the way down there. Got a little stone chip just here, and a tiny little mark in the paint just there. But other than that, this arch nice and solid. It's got the slab wheels, as I would call them, nice and clean. There's no curbing on this one. 15-inch and good tyres all the way around. I believe they're matching as well, from what I understand. Coming down this driver's side, this door's nice and clean. No marks on the wing mirror. All the plastics are nice and dark. They're not dried out or covered in back to black. Got a little bit of a mark just here on the back of on the bottom of the rear door. This arch, again, nice and clean all the way around. There's been a scuff here at some point that's been touched in, but it's worth pointing that out. Another good wheel and tyre. Again, we'll have a look at the roof from here. Nice and clean, nice and straight. There's no ripples or dents. Brown the sunroof is lovely and clean. All the glass nice and clear. Audi stamped glass everywhere. Was supplied by Harper and Hebson in Carlisle. I believe it spent all of its life over in Carlisle, or that sort of area of Cumbria. Got the original dealer plates and everything on it. And from what I understand, it's got good service history, which we'll detail on the description if you check that. So it's a 2-litre E model, obviously petrol, manual. Nice and clean on this back end. There's no sort of marks around. There's a slight scuff on the bumper corner there that's sort of been repaired slightly. Other than that, nice and clean. What looks like a relatively new exhaust by the looks of things. That looks nice and clean under there. Top of the deck lid's all good. On these 80s, quite often the glass can sort of fail and delaminate, but that's nice all the way around. Coming down this passenger side again, you can see nice and straight. Another nice solid wheel arch. There's been a mark touched in here at some point on the rear passenger door, and there's a dent, tiny little dent just here. You can just see it in the camera. Good dent guy will be able to get that out for you, 30-40 quid, something like that. And there is a scuff on the wing mirror. This front arch, nice and solid. You've got a couple of little marks just there. Coming around out in the front, both headlights and the indicators are all nice and clear and bright. No sign of any trapped moisture or anything in those. The grille and all the plastics on the front bumper are all nice and dark. One or two little stone chips on the front, but it's exactly what you'd expect for the age of the car. But the bonnet itself, lovely and straight. No ripples or dents in that. Onto the interior, and it's the lighter grey cloth interior on this one, with the half leather or vinyl door cards, electric windows in the front, electric mirrors. This seat, lovely and clean all the way across. No sign of any wear at all on that. Carpet set is lovely and clean as well. It's had these mats down from new, I would guess, because the carpets have got no ingrained dirt. They're not trodden in or anything like that. 57,338 miles on this one. Lovely and clean. And again, from what I understand, the service history is very good to go with it, but we will detail that in the description. Again, nice and clean on the carpets in the back. This rear bench. This fabric always looks dirty in the video, but it is just the shadows. If I get nice and close, you can see. Lovely and clean all the way down. Headlining is good. It's a sunroof car as well. Into the boot, and again, you've still got the original Audi first aid kit. We've got the warning triangle. The carpet set's nice and dark. Under here, the boot floor, again, lovely and clean. And you've got full-size spare wheel and the toolkit and everything in there. Really nice and clean. The rear on this side again, another nice clean door card. Like I say, this bench is lovely and tidy. The backs of the seats are good. They've not been sort of kicked or messed about with. Another good door card on the front driver's side, passenger side, sorry. And again, it does look dirty on the camera, but it is clean in real life. As you can see, that bolster's got no sign of any wear at all. Carpet set's really nice and clean. The dash, it's that nice Audi 80 badge on it. Lovely and tidy, 5-speed manual. We've got ABS buttons, heated rear screen, adjustable lights. Steering wheel's nice as well, really, really good. No sign of any wear at all on that. We'll go around, we'll pop the bonnet, get it started up. Right, and then under here, we do have some markings here for timing belt at 46,912 miles. But again, if you check the description, we'll detail everything we know about the service history. Front panel, all lovely and clean along there. Inner wings and around the strut tops, really, really good. There's no sign of any corrosion there at all. Even in this panel here where it tends to get a bit of dirt and mud trap, but that's really, really good. And it's not dropping any fluid out the bottom, as you can see. Well, we'll start it up. Like I say, it was driven over from Cumbria this morning. Start on the button. No sign of anything flying out the back, nice and clean. Lovely and smooth at the front. And we've got no warning lights on in here. We've got one for a handbrake arm, which we can get rid of. And like I say, 57,000 miles. Good service history. If you check the description, we'll detail all that in there. If you've got any questions, please let us know. Thank you.